Hey Taurus, your April reading is ready, and I am rolling love and career in with your general this month. So this is your one-stop shop, and I might break it up again for May, but we'll see how this goes. And I'm Eleanor. Hi. So to start out, I have clarifiers for your theme of new location to see exactly what that means. And then your week to week, your career up in the top right, love underneath that, and then a bonus message. All right, for new location, you have Man of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands. So this doesn't look to me exactly like a physical place, but you know how we say, like, I'm in a bad place or I'm in a good place emotionally. So you're moving into a better place emotionally. And there's also a higher perspective here, a higher consciousness. And your physical space could actually feel different. It could feel like an entirely different space because of getting rid of stuff that's blocking energy flow, or has a heaviness to it, like an emotional heaviness, like, oh, that dresser just has bad energy or something. So if this does represent a new actual place, I see keys to something, and I wonder if like a partner isn't giving you a key to their place or something. And I do see a new family home, like the place that you hope to grow old in. You might be buying a home with a partner, but in this sense, it's more like the person. You know that song that says, home is wherever I'm with you. So it says surfer, so someone could be moving beachfront, someone out there. All right, so week one, you have Nine of Cups, contentment and self-satisfaction. This shows some kind of personal accomplishment that you're proud of, a personal best. Sitting pretty, I like to call this card. So it's something that's small that you've had your heart on could have come through at the start of the month. And this really, it doesn't really represent an event or person. It's just the feeling of a job well done, feeling full or feeling enough. Now week two, you have the Hanged One. So this is what happens when you find yourself in a new environment. You have to step back and you have to take it all in, right? So you might not be able to take much action. It's more of a time of observation. It feels like you might be in a foreign situation. So you could find yourself having a time of observation. You could have yourself you can find yourself having to let go of control over something, or in a situation that you can't control. And you only have control over how you allow yourself to see it, whether you choose to change your perspective or not. But there's something that the universe wants you to see, and it's going to find a way to slow you down so that it can show it to you. Now, week three, you have Temperance. So this is merging energies, sometimes with another person, sometimes with aspects of your life, blurring lines, gray areas, two things being true at the same time. So, and like something back there shows you another way to see something, and it doesn't change your perspective, but you see all the sides now. Like you still, believe what you believe, but now you can see everything. And it loosens your grip somehow because yours isn't the only correct perspective. And this is a card of integration. It's kind of like Shavasana that you do at the end of yoga, where you're letting something sink in or be absorbed. And something is also getting real here. Like you're saying, I cannot believe this is actually happening. Whatever it is, it's already something that happened, but maybe back here, the Nine of Cups energy, but it hasn't like hit you yet. Not until later in the month. And there is an acceptance. And sometimes it takes almost as long to accept that when something good is happening as it does to accept when something is bad or is out of our control. And you could be doing both. Now, week four, you have the Devil. Okay, it can't all be sunshine and rainbows or you start to think I'm full of shit, right? So you have a lot to celebrate this month, but watch out for overindulgence. And this can also point to some kind of obsessive thinking, which could be getting in the way of enjoying the good stuff that you have going on. But the good thing about having this highlighted for your attention is through awareness, you have a chance to free yourself from something that's been slowly sucking the life out of you while pretending to give you something in return. The Devil represents something that has you in its grip, but like a vampire, we invited it in at some point, and because it offered something in the beginning. And if you're feeling that influence later in the month, just know that it's a net negative and to be aware. Now, for work, you have Seven of Cups and Four of Wands. It kind of looks like your mind is going to be elsewhere. You're daydreaming here, and you appear to have the job security to be able to afford to. But some of you might actually be in a creative field, and you get paid to imagine and come up with creative solutions. Creative solutions is what I really see here. Even if your income doesn't come from art or music or creativity in that sense, you are still going to solve a problem creatively. And you could get a promotion or a permanent hire because of it. And there could be a company retreat that's out of town, like a conference or something happening. And this month, that's what's bringing you to a new location, someplace you've never been before for work. for some kind of, yeah, party or conference or something like that. Company retreat. Now for love, you have Queen of Cups and Princess of Pentacles. So like I said earlier, someone could be giving someone a key to their space. You're being invited in, or you're inviting them in. You could be making your first purchase together, like even if it's something small like an appliance or getting a pet together. And if you are into signs, this would be an older water sign with a younger earth sign. And if you are the younger earth sign, you could be connecting with someone very nurturing to you, someone intuitive, someone who expresses their love openly, cries both kinds of tears readily, and could be an artist too. And I see that deer, and I feel like this is a relationship that could heal some of your past stuff. Not like for you, but it's going to give you the strength to have grace for your past and to move forward. Now your bonus card is Coral. Allow flow and synchronicity into your life. So allow the universe to redirect you and trust that when something gets in your way, the universe is trying to do something for you. With the Hangman and Temperance, those are very go with the flow energies. So you're crossing a bridge this month, I feel. And since we're talking synchronicity, look for the color coral and look for purple butterflies as reminders or little pings that you're cared for and being guided. Or if you see coral, ask yourself, what is the opposite of my perspective right now? What does that look like? As though you were turned upside down. Or where you're looking at form, look at the shape of the space in between the form, you know, like that optical illusion with the faces and the candlestick. So I hope that gives you a lot to think about in April, Taurus. Thank you.